body shaking, smoke signals to you. I'm blazing for you. Hear me singing over mountains, through the valleys, trying to make it to you. Don't drift too far away. Don't drift too far away, my love. I hope you're on the way. Come meet me halfway, my love. I know that sometimes our passions are wasted on the wrong ones, and I know that we'll take a heart before we wanna give one. And I know that my soul knew I loved you before I even knew you. Sometimes you gotta let it go, just hoping it comes back to you. I'll find my way back to you. Wherever I go, I come back to you. Oh my, I'll find my way back to you. Wherever you go, I'll find my way back to you. Oh,
Haha, new camera angle, you can't stop me. I'm gonna change it every chance I get because I can't put it in a place where I think it looks nice. But thanks for coming and vibing on a Saturday. Also, so I was told by a friend of mine that I should have at least a link to donate to if people want to. And I kind of fought him on it for a while, but I eventually conceded. So in the upper right hand corner, there's a link. If you want to go donate for whatever fucking reason, you're more than welcome to. Pero tenemos un problema. Porque tenemos una tequila blanca. Y la tequila es el Jimador. Madre de Dios. El Jimador is fucking terrible. It'll get you there, but it's awful. I don't like tequila anyways, but I was drinking on something else these past couple of days that was, I don't know, better. I'm not sure what it was. It was just shit that was laying around in my freezer, but I ran out of that this morning, and I was poking around in there. Sure as shit, all I had was Jimador. Jimador is awful. We're going to get back into Dying Light today. See if we can't maybe... we're not going to wrap it up today. I think we're probably about halfway through the actual storyline. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Oh, one thing I got to do. Definitely come check out the Discord. We have 2 channels on there. One's for vibing, one's for cooming. If you can't figure out which is which, you probably don't belong in either of them. Suffice to say, one is more age restricted than the other. But I'll put that link there. So if you want to come check out the Discord, come hang out and stuff. I usually leave it up when I'm streaming. So you can come hang out and we can have a good old time doing that. I actually don't think I like this angle at all. Nope, not one bit. Okay, here's my conundrum at this time. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm so sorry.
The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Haran.
This is where I normally have it.
Following the outbreak of previously unknown pathogens.
And I don't mind that, but
It's not yet.
I gesticulate a lot, which is not a dirty word, believe it or not. Just like masticate's not a dirty word. But the conundrum that I have is, I don't have my hands. I want something. Hold on. Let's see if we can't do this. Nope, that looks terrible. Oh, man. Oh, well. Yes. I really want to find a place to put this where it's like just mid-level with me. I don't know if that's possible. I could just lower my monitor and stop being a Neanderthal here, I suppose. I'm a better everyday sort of person. I thought, so like when I was looking at it last night, I was like, man, I really like this new camera angle, like this is gonna work for me. No, I don't like it. I don't like it on the ground. And we've got our Takiki here. There is, so if you're keto, or you're watching your carbs, or you're just trying to drink a little healthier. I don't normally do mixed drinks unless it's like Diet Coke or straight up. Really, that's pretty much what I do. But tequila's awful, and if you drink straight tequila just out of a glass, you're a type of animal that I don't think I'm qualified to deal with. And I have to call Sam and Dean up and get them out here to deal with you. But there's this margarita mix. It's like, it says light margarita mix, but there's no like fat to take out of it, right? So it's like no added sugar. I can't say sugar-free because there's fruit juice in it, but very little. It's a gram of carbs per serving. So for someone like me who's on keto, it works really, really well. And it tastes great. Now, of course, my taste buds, as someone who, I genuinely don't eat any sugar, I keep my carbs, period, to 20 grams or less per day, just not very much. So my taste buds are going to be different than yours. I totally understand that. But I'd give it a scoop, especially if you got tequila and you understand that tequila's gross like most people. I don't like it. I already hit up the shop, but maybe they like refreshed. They did not. Perfect. Well, let's go get this bread baby. I've done like no side quests. And I know that I said I was going to do that, but I'm realizing how it's impacting like my experience level. It's probably fine. I won't worry about it too much. At least I'm not like beginning of the game climbing anymore. That shit is so fucking agonizingly slow. Climb the rocks, boy. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta leave the haters in the rear views. Mainly those guys. Fuck those guys, man. Hello, boy. Okay. Really wanted to vault him, but the game said nay nay, Moose Breath. I should probably secure this place, huh? Let's just get that where it needs to be. Did I lock him out? I fucking hope so. Haha. Get fucked. I don't know where he went, actually. Weird. This is an easy safe house to secure, and you may as well do it in case you die in this area. Now it's safe. So at the end of this, I am 100% going to show you, like, my real boy character. Very, very different, as you might imagine. Crying.
Good idea. Thanks, Brecken.
Nice. If I remember right, the Sector Zero people are pretty cool, but the people who help you get there may have some ulterior motives. See how that goes. It's definitely like, I haven't played the full story in quite some time, so like I remember the major parts, but there are definitely some intermediate parts that are kind of fuzzy still. Get fucked! Oh, he still hit me. Jesus Christ. That guy is a fucking MLG level, like, sniper with that shit. God damn it. Yeet. How much ammo do I have left? Oh, plenty. Doubt that very much. Well, there's probably going to be some people who are unhappy with that decision of mine. It's okay. We'll just mosey on through. No worries. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, hi guys. What you guys doing up here, huh? You guys just acting a fool? Yeah. You're real gross. Man, the sounds in this game are so fucking good, though. Go away. Like when you cut one of their heads off and you can still hear them bleeding out on the ground. Like that's some pretty expert sound design. God damn. Hey! Fuck off! Okay. Jesus Christ, they are fucking me in the butt right now. Oh, I didn't catch the thing. That's not good. Okay. From the backfield, hot damn. What the fuck is this? Oh, this, okay.
What the hell are you doing here? What's up with all the carnage?
Are you serious? Don't you know who I am?
No, should I?
Of course you should. I turned killing zombies into an art form. I'm El Jefe. El Jefe the zombie killer. I know you've heard of me. Hold on.
Más como
An idea. You want
el
to
machete.
who's the best slayer of zombies? Well, let's see who can kill the most by dismembering. Watch him bleed out.
Okay, I am gonna do his mission because it's just a lot of fun.
I hate to see the trophy for this.
It's what the game's actually about. Just carnage. Whew, I am not doing so hot. No! Get off of me! I'm dying. I'm getting pummeled right now. Oh, we're only halfway there. We are not doing very well. We did not do very well this time. Normally we do a lot better. We can always retry it. It's just fun. You get some experience for it too.
Yes. Yes, I'm a badass.
Okay. Whoa, I didn't realize you could see your reflection in this. That is super
I hate to see
neat.
the trophy for this.
Alright. Let's go. We can do better. Just a little viscera for your troubles. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, they have to be living for it to count. Fair enough. Can't really argue with that logic. We got more killing to do, boys. Believe it or not, not very intelligent. Oh boy. We need more. God damn it. Still didn't get her.
Yes. Yes, I'm a badass.
We'll try one more time, just for the fucking shits and giggles.
I hate to see the trophy for this.
Jesus Christ, okay. Maybe we'll try one more time. So that's one critique I would have, is that, like, no matter how difficult, what your difficulty is set to, the challenges have the same experience payout, which is silly. Because it's definitely harder on harder difficulties. Shut the fuck up.
I hate to see the trophy for this.
Let's sever them arms, baby. Oh boy, we need more arms. Oh, we're close. Let's go. We got this. Come on. That didn't count? Okay. Oh, we're close. Come on. There it is.
Well, El Jefe the zombie killer, looks like you still got some work to do, huh?
No response. $300 cash. Alright, let's go do more constructive things now. What's going on over here, boys? Ow. Oh, it's below. I am an idiot. Oh, okay. No, fuck off. Nice. 3 health. Thank God. Don't know what I would have done without it.
What do you want?
I'm looking for the saviors.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I'm one of Brecken's men from the tower.
Don't care where you're from. Get your ass out of here or I'll stop being so fucking polite.
Listen, I know you're smuggling people out of the slums. There's a girl who came through, Jade.
I think you better get the hell out of here.
No, just listen. I cut Rise up, and now his whole goddamn gang is after me. I could use some cooperation here.
You? You're the one who chopped Rice's hand off?
You bet your ass I
I
am.
have to get to Sector 0.
What's your name?
Crane.
Well, Crane, you're in for some heartbreak if you think going to Sector 0 will get you off Rice's shit list, but wait here.
I will wait now.
I got a guy here who claims he's the one who took Rice's hand off. Crane. Yeah, that's what he said. You? Are you sure? Huh.
Well, I've never made this one before. You bet your ass. Let's go.
Come here.
Rate of fire decrease. That's fine. That'll put me at 316. Pretty much all of these will put me at about that. 95. Yeah. Pretty much will make them all the same. Nice.
Okay, we'll get you to the other side.
I didn't see if that said shank or crank.
Payment.
Either
What
way.
you did to Rice, that's more than enough payment for us. Go to the collapsed tunnel that led to Old Town. Knock at the door that leads to the sewers. Someone will take good care of you.
Will do. Thanks.
Nah, man. Thank you.
Here for you. The problem with El Jimador is it tastes exactly the same going down as it does coming up, but it tastes more going down like it does coming up. I'm not a fan. Don't spit at me. Oh, this thing is sick as fuck. Hell yeah. Cannot wait to use it very seldomly because I don't have ammo for it most of the game. Oh, big boy. Oh man, I got a roast going right now. I got a nice little tri-tip on the crock pot and it smells fucking phenomenal. I am so excited for that to be done. I'm bringing it over to Emerald's place tonight. It's gonna be lit. That's one of the few things I would say I really take pride in, and one of the things I would say I'm actually good at is cooking. I love cooking. I like being good at cooking. And it's one of those things, like, you don't have to have any special, like, you don't have to be Jamie Oliver or Gordon Ramsay to cook well. You just, I don't know. The recipes are numbered. Generally, there's pictures. It's pretty easy to just figure it out. I've never understood, like, when I've gone to adult parties and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely. I've never understood, like, as being an adult going to parties and stuff where people, like, not only lament, but they brag about not being able to cook. Blows my mind. It's actually picture books. Like, what do you mean? I burn ramen. Oh my god, I can't even boil water. Like, why? They're labeled. And there's pictures and numbers. It couldn't get easier. Oh, fuck me. Oh, hey yo. Ohayou gozaimasu. Kyou wa ramen de sukurimasu. Ah, frickin' heck. No. You all can just fuck right off, okay? Broil pork chops. Wait. Oh, like, okay. For a second I thought you said boil pork chops, and I almost lost the respect that I had for you. I was so scared that you were boiling pork chops. Because as far as I could tell, you aren't British, and they're the only people I know who insist on boiling actually everything. Nope, well... Oh, fuck. Well, that'll happen on occasion. What you want to do is unplug your router, plug it back in. That should fix that problem. Okay, thank God you're not boiling pork chops. Boiling is, for most things, especially meat, I would say boiling is actually the worst way to cook pretty much everything. The only thing oh, fuck my ass. God damn those guys. Fuck off. I got throwing axes, which are not really what I need now. Oh. Get off of me, lads. The only thing I think is okay, I don't know, there's not a lot that you should boil that is, like, decent or humane. If you boil meat, I don't know, man. Maybe someone should come have a chat with you, see what's going on in your life, because something's fucked up. I'm a Midwest boy by heart, even though I'm not living there now. So the crock pot, the pressure cooker, all that stuff, it travels with me more than anything else. Like when I moved here, the first thing in the truck was the crock pot. Okay. I know I'm shitting on boiling things like a lot as we speak. But I will say I've recently learned how to poach eggs and like actually poach them well, and it's pretty good. It's not too bad. Fuck me, I can't figure out how to get out of here. What I've been doing is I'll poach the egg. See, that's what I'm saying. Like crock pot with stock or something like that. There's a lot of options you have that don't involve boiling fucking meat. I've been doing poached eggs. I'll poach them, and I do the vinegar and like just barely simmering. Oh yeah, love me a fucking love me a lockpick puzzle. And I'll take that and I'll put it on an avocado, because I'm on the West Coast now, so avocados are really easy to come by. But for keto, poached egg on avocado, absolutely fucking fire. You get the fattiness of the yolk and stuff if you do it right, without the nasty mucus whites that are if they're undercooked. And then avocado is just absolutely divine. See, I absolutely agree with you, and that's, I don't know, I just go through like cartons and cartons of eggs trying to figure it out. I did the same thing last year. Me and my roommate, we were on a mission to create the perfect steak. And by Jove, we fucking figured it out. But timing is absolutely everything, especially the eggs. Oh no, fuck me! Why didn't you grab that? God damn it. Boy! God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Now, I'd say probably the hardest, and maybe this sounds ridiculous to you, but the hardest egg dish for me to cook is absolutely like quiches and frittatas. Because the line between them setting and being like fluffy and nice, vice being either runny and, you know, against God himself, or being like way too overcooked. I don't know. That line seems to be real narrow. I generally err on the side of caution with eggs. Like, I would rather slightly overcooked eggs than slightly undercooked. But eggs are also a real big texture thing for me. Which is why, like, I love sunny side up yolks, but I don't like sunny side up whites. That shit's nasty. Cook your fucking whites. I will baste my eggs. Or I call it basted because I'm an idiot. But essentially, like, I'll do sunny side up. But when they're almost done, I take a little bit of water in the lid and I just dump it in. Just like a tablespoon of water, and then steam them real hard. Night's coming. No way. Who's Knight and why is he coming? I need to be up on this fucking bridge. About to lose my gosh darn mind. Oh, safe ways to get down, safe ways to get down. None? Got it. Let's just fucking go for it. Yeet. Someone looking at my will to live. This bitch empty. Yeet. So I can do over easy and over medium, over hard. I like over easy, but truthfully, medium egg is best egg. Like, so when I do my ramen, I always do medium boiled, because soft boiled is a bit too runny. It's not set enough, and hard boiled is kind of yucky. So, medium boiled's absolutely where it's at. But again, it's the same thing there, where it's like, if you don't time it right, you're gonna have hard-boiled eggs on your ramen. Your ancestors are gonna cry. It's just one of those things. I've had ramen all over the world, and 100%. So I've been to Japan, and Japan's ramen was fire. That's like medium. Like, no, I am the exact same way. It's all about that texture, BB. Fuck right off. No! I'm about to blast that ass. Come here, boy. Fuck me. No! Oh, no, 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 no. This is so not good. Okay, just that old gangbang right there. God damn it. Now, the ramen that I had in Japan was fire, and I had it with, unbeknownst to me when I'd ordered it, I was ordering whale belly. Let me tell you, it's delicious. Should they kill whales with the frequency that they do? No. They kill a lot of whales over there. Is it delicious? You bet your ass it is. If I plan on having rye toast with them, So anytime the yolk is runny for me, I prefer the eggs with something else. Whether it's like meat or fish or bread, just something. Meat or eggs and fish is a lot better than I thought it would be. Admittedly, I eat some weird shit. Like, there's this Russian smoked sprat. It's like, I have to go to places that sell Russian food here to get it, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. But I know a lot of people wouldn't be down with something as the flavor is very potent. I'll put it at that. And the smell is also very potent, and that is something that people, my roommate namely, and his girlfriend did not care for. They would come home like hours after I'd eaten and be like, "Hey, did you have fish again?" And I was like, "No," you know, like a liar. And they're like, "Weird, because it smells like those fucking sprats in here." And I'd say, "Yes, I agree, that is weird." You know, again, like a fucking liar. I don't know. I agree with you in the sense that, like, they should do it the way Norway does, because, like, I don't have a problem with them, like, I wouldn't normally have a problem with them killing and eating whales if they're using all of it, like the Scandinavians used to do, where they would use, or the Native Americans with buffalo. Like, you're killing a very large creature, and there's a lot you can do with it, so do all of the things with it, right? But the Japanese definitely, at least while I was over there, like, they don't kill whales to use every part of it. They get out of it what they want, and that's kind of the extent. And things may have changed, but that's how it was when I was there. But it was phenomenal. I'll tell you, though, the absolute best ramen, at least that I have had, is at Fuji Ichiban's in Guam. Now, you might be thinking, Guam is a tiny little island. How good could its fucking ramen be? Well, let me tell you, friend. Most of their patronage is from Japanese tourists, so it's phenomenal. But the thing that really sets them over the edge is they are 24 hours. So when I've been partying, so Guam is an interesting place to party, and let me tell you why. The bars don't even close until like 2 or 3, and then the after party goes until like 4, and then if you are in good with some of the dancers at the clubs, then their parties go until 6 if you go over to their places. So essentially, you have, like, if you start partying at 10, you've got a full 8-hour shift of partying until 6 in the morning. And at any time in there, if you're fucking drunk as shit and hungry, you can go to Fuji Ichiban and get you some of the best ramen you've ever had. I've had it drunk, I've had it sober. It's always good. And it's always open, and it's always hot, and the people there are the sweetest people. They're so fucking nice. I'm telling you, if you decide to go to Japan, fly through Guam. You're probably going to have a layover there anyways. But take a day there, have a good old time, and go to Fuji Ichiban. There's 2 of them. Fuji Ichiban 1, Fuji Ichiban 2. Doesn't matter. I think the one on the Agate Strip is better. or the Tumon strip is better, but you can go to either of them. And oh my fucking Jesus, I will tell you, the best sushi that I've ever had was absolutely in Japan, and I love sushi. I've had it everywhere, but the best sushi I've had in the United States was at the Joyful Tiger in Connecticut. It used to be the Lazy Leopard, but a friend of mine who actually did my whole sleeve here, he's a tattoo artist, so he ended up buying it for his wife, the restaurant, renamed it after her, and his son, who's an army veteran, works there as the sushi chef, and you'd look at him and be like, I mean, he looks like a nice kid, but no sushi chef, right? Holy shit. The ingredients are fresh, the rice is done perfectly, it's sliced perfectly so that the mouthfeel and the fat is good. Like, there's a lot that goes into good sushi. And the Joyful Tiger in Groton, Connecticut, I think technically it's in New London, but it's go to Groton, Connecticut, go to Bank Street, and you will not be fucking disappointed. That's one benefit to traveling as much as I have, is getting to experience a lot of very good and a lot of very bad places. Like, I've definitely experienced some stuff that, dude, that's what I'm saying, like, because at the end of the day, sushi is generally a cold, raw fish and rice, and maybe seaweed, maybe not, but making it good, making it great, that is what takes some effort. Like, I've had some crazy sushi. I had some flambéed whale belly sushi while I was in Japan. I had sea urchin, stuff like that, and that was good. But, oh my goodness, that shit was phenomenal. I'll tell you, one thing that I had to make you slightly less hungry, Meepsy. So, I love Asian food and I love Mexican food. Like, those are my two main boys. If someone's like, hey, do you want to go to Italian? My first question will be, can we not? Can we go elsewhere? Indian food takes definitely a close backseat to those. But I was in a hankering one morning. I was fucking hammered. And we had woken up from being hammered, still hammered. And we were like, man, I need some Asian food. Dude, lasagna's pussy shit compared to like a good tikka masala or like a big ass fucking burrito. Like, I don't know, lasagna's pussy shit. But we went to this Chinese restaurant. It was like a Chinese restaurant, but it was a breakfast diner, which I'd never heard of. And it was run by people who were like not... I could not tell what their nationality was, obviously, but they were not like originally from here. Just talking to them, I think they said they were from Vietnam. But it was... I ordered sweet and sour chicken, that's all I wanted. And they brought out... like, it was chicken, sort of, maybe, but there was, like, pineapple and maraschino cherries and honey, all kinds of weird shit on it. And I don't blame the people who made it. I genuinely think that they came here and experienced what Americans normally eat and were like, holy shit, I don't know how to compete with our recipes from home, so they just went, like, fucking high and right. Because Americans do eat way too much sugar. As someone who doesn't eat sugar, trying to find food in America that doesn't have added sugar is fucking hard. But this shit was so awful. It was so bad. And of course, I didn't say that to them. I ate what I could. I thanked them very much. You know, I tipped them, but I would never go back there. I don't even know that they're still open, actually. I was there earlier this year, and I don't think they're still open. Which is a shame. They fell into the trap of what Americans eat vice what Americans actually want to eat. Americans eat a lot of really kind of shitty food, but I don't think it's because like Americans inherently want to. I think it's more because that's what's available. But if you gave an American, you're like, hey, do you want shitty fucking sugar-filled cereal, or do you want like a traditional breakfast from like Sweden, for example? They have great breakfasts. They're 100% gonna pick the like slightly less sweet, slightly less fatty, but overall higher quality food. Man, how the fuck do I get over there? I guess we just jump. Okay, that'll do her. I don't like food. I love it. That guy from Ratatouille. No, okay, Meepsy, admittedly, pasta's fucking A tier. But there are things that you can do with pasta that don't involve you drowning them in sauce. Which is why I don't really like lasagna. Because, like, if I'm going to do pasta, I'll make it myself. And I want that flavor that I put in the pasta to shine. I absolutely agree with that to an extent. Like, eating well should not be a luxury. While I agree with you that, like, people don't have it because eating well has been made into a luxury, it shouldn't have ever gotten to that point. And I don't think the Industrial Revolution was a mistake because other countries didn't do that. Like, the Brits, for example, they have a sugar tax, and they went through the Industrial Revolution. The Japanese went through the Industrial Revolution the most recently of any of the, like, first world developed nations. And they don't put sugar in everything like we do. It's more of an American thing. Oh, fuck. But eating well, like, while... I don't know. I can't even say that it is... man, it's hard because I can... Like, growing up as, like, not wealthy as I did, and even now not really having that much money, I can tell you how to, like, for a family of 6, live on $200, like $100 a week and eat well. Like, not eat like shit. Is it really difficult and you have to think about it? Yeah. And I wish that you didn't have to. I wish that eating well was the default in this country, but it's not. But I can tell you, like, if you go with brown rice, red beans, and hella spices, you're going to get most of the nutrition that you need there. And then you can supplement with greens, which are more expensive and don't keep as long, to get your vitamins in. Like, I would say that while I agree with you that it is kind of a luxury to eat well in this country because going to McDonald's is the cheapest, fastest, easiest method, it's not the only method. Like, a family below the poverty line can absolutely afford to eat well. It just requires a slightly different... Oh, fucking nice. It requires a different mindset. So there's a lot more meal planning that has to go on, a lot more prepping. Your trips to the grocery store have to... Like what I used to do when I was... Oh, fuck, I forgot about this part. Hold on. What I used to do is I would just make a list of things I needed from the grocery store, like very specific. And that's all I would buy. Because I knew that if I went outside of that list, then I was outside of my budget. Fuck off. God damn. Oh, you guys are about to get ass blasted, I fucking swear. On my mama. Ass blasted. Oh yeah. Really glad I made this. Very happy with this decision. If there wasn't so many people and everybody had a homestead, or at least their food had to be sourced locally due to bad logistics not allowing food to be fresh when it arrives, everybody would be much healthier physically and mentally. So to an extent that's true, and to an extent one of the main reasons that food is so cheap, especially like McDick's or like the BK Lounge, is because of supply chains. The logistics that go behind that make it easy to transport something thousands of miles to your door and still only cost $1. However, those supply chains are extremely effective for other reasons. That's the reason. It's one of the big reasons why, like, if you buy gas in the Midwest, it's actually cheaper than buying it on the coast, even though it comes in on the coast. Like, the supply chains are so effective that the price of gasoline is affected more by the cost of living in the area than the price to actually get the gasoline to you. Which is its own issue, but... Oh, I want a homestead too. And I'll do it with you, man. That's definitely that's my calling. That's God's country out there. Like, working the land and stuff like that. But I also appreciate that not everyone can do that. So my wish, my desire is that it were feasible for everyone to eat well regardless of their capability to homestead. Which I don't think is particularly unreasonable. Do I have firecrackers? I do not. Why are you so alive? Get fucked. Like, if you can't homestead, you should still have access, like, You can ride horse. This is stuff you can do though. Like you just have to move out of where you're currently living. Like these are all things that you can do, especially in the place where you live, because we grew up there together. Like I have horse. I shit you not. So I'm in unincorporated territory where I live. Like when I call the cops, like local police don't show up. It's the sheriffs, and I shit you not. Probably 4 minutes that way. Like I live in an area where there's like gas stations and city and stuff like that. But like right over there's horses and cows. Like they just have them here because of the way the territory is zoned. It takes a lot of money to get land. I agree with you. So take out a loan, buy the land. Like it's better than paying rent to something you'll never own, you know? I understand some people like the cities and I totally accept that. And that's why I don't think like forcing everyone into a position where it's either homestead or die is a good one, even though I impose that on myself personally, like homestead or die, right? Oh, get fucked. Come here, boy. I know what you want. You want this dick? Come here. Come and get it. But if we made, like, if we're taking baby steps here, oh, that's true. That is something you need to work on. I'm just gonna keep doing this until you fucking leave me alone. Be gone, thoughts. All men are kings. If he breathes, he's a simp. Oh boy, we screwed the pooch on that one. Is that it? Are you done? You better be. Looks like. Oh, guess not. Fucking A. Oh, now she's done. Come here, boy. Come here. Get this dick. No, see, and that is actually how I feel. At the end of the day, being able to pursue whether you want the city or the country or whatever it is, but not getting railed out by a corporation. And not just a corporation, but by the government. Like, if I buy land, and I cultivate that land, and I take care of it, like, okay, I understand paying taxes on a purchase initially to help support the municipality, but why the fuck am I paying taxes every year for the right to have my own land? That's fucking asinine. I think if I were to, like, we can talk lofty goals all day and night, but if I were to say something like baby steps, realistic, right? I think one of the first things I would do is and I know this is a kind of half-baked plan because it's just an extension of governmental control, but if the government made it more conducive to produce healthy food than not healthy food, so like if we are importing a lot of corn syrup or something like, well, no, we make most of our corn syrup nowadays, but so the Brits have a sugar tax, which, while I don't entirely agree with it, is a really good first start, where things that are higher in sugar per serving end up having small taxes applied to them. Like, to me that makes sense. Because we already have amazing supply chains to get certain things to certain places. So why not use those for things like fresh vegetables and fresh fruits and, like, meats? I think our agriculture is doing really well. It's really a cost thing. So I'll tell you right now, up here where I live, ground beef, I shit you not, is $7.99 a pound for like 93.7, and it's probably $6.99 a pound for 85.15, which is not good. Salmon actually up here is the same price as ground beef. And I know, Mr. Runner, I know you're making that face because you and I grew up in the same place. Like, you know what ground beef is supposed to cost. And it's expensive as fuck out here right now. Like, it's really fucking bad. I don't know how it's gotten this bad, but it is. So, but I'll tell you, it might cost me, I don't know. Come here, boy. Come on up here. So for a pound of ground beef, like, to make a dinner, if I do pasta with it, it's still gonna cost me like $10 for a meal for 2 people, maybe 3 people, right? And you can stretch that as you will, but it's still gonna cost quite a bit. But I can go to the McDick's with $10 and feed 3 people no problem. That's where we really need to get it, is like, it is more conducive to healthy eating for companies, because people, you can't make people choose between healthy eating or tasty eating. Like, if someone's in the mood for a hamburger, there's nothing you can do to get them out of it, and that's fine. And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't force people to buy certain things. It's the companies that need to have sanctions placed on them to make it more, how do I put this? A company should want to supply a consumer base with healthier products. Whether that's a monetary reason, no, it's a company, so it's a monetary reason, let's be honest here. Even if we go in the opposite direction and we say, like, hey, if you supply this many low-income neighborhoods with accessible, affordable, healthy produce, we will give you tax breaks. Like, think about the amount of kids, like the kids where I grew up at, where it was easier to do chocolate milk and chips for lunch because of the cost. Not because my mom and dad were fucking, they're not great people, but no, absolutely. And you can't expect a corporation, and I say this all the time, companies are not fucking people, and they should not be treated like people. When I was growing up, my folks, it wasn't like they didn't love me and that's why they gave me shitty food. They just couldn't afford it. Like, it's the way that it is. Oh, that's so sweet, Jesus Christ. He has like 1,000 firearms. I mean, that's not untrue, necessarily. Oh man, I'm so glad to have this rifle. These guys get dunked on way fucking easier. I do need to open this old boy up. Pound the fuck out of that motherfucking E button, boys. Oh, Meepsy, if you're interested, by the way, at the very top of the chat, there's a Discord link. We post the shittiest fucking memes on the planet. But it's a good, I don't know, we have a lot of threads that normally go. We got a few people who like to post their gear. People who like to post, again, there's such fucking shitty memes. All kinds, oh fuck. There's all kinds of good stuff in the Discord. And there's 2 channels, one safe for work, one not. Fuck off. So this is, I'll read this aloud so that I can let it gel in my mind. The more a corporation is regulated by a government, the more the two are married. A lion's share of the criticisms people have about corporation ironically emerges from the ties between corporations and governmental interests. I 110% agree with you on that. And that's why I feel like a solution where you are not afforded, you're not sanctioned, rather you are benefited by doing certain things. So if the government says, hey, if you do these things, we're going to slap sanctions on you, they're going to find ways to get around them. And eventually they're going to push the same shitty things that they've been doing. Really, we've accomplished no goals except made a company even wilier. Oh, get fucked. I'm not going to deal with your ass. Oh, hey now. Lay them out. But if we do things to corporations and we say, hey, if you do this thing, you meet these specific criteria, we're going to make it easier on you at the end of the year, which is in the end going to affect your bottom line in a positive way. I guarantee you're going to have corporations who are more willing to cooperate. Because if you set the criteria in a way that it's, hey, do these things and we will reward you, as opposed to don't do these things or we will penalize you, they're more likely to pursue things that are going to benefit them as opposed to avoid things that will detriment them. People will always find, and of course in that scenario as well, people will find a way to skirt the system. They'll say, well, no, you said helpful produce or some other nonsense, like find some way to get around that rule and capitalize on it. But that's, I mean, at the end of the day, rules should be living. Rules that applied in the 1970s don't apply as much today. Rules that applied in the 1700s don't apply as much today. So there has to be some, I don't know, there has to be some semblance of consistency in the generation of laws and the modification of laws. Also, MC Derpy, I don't know that you've been here before, so definitely, like, welcome. It's always awesome to talk to new people. The government has been offering tax credits for eco-friendly vehicles for years, yet only Tesla has made significant strides in electrical vehicles. Is there some other way? So, okay. The first thing I would say to that is my idea is just a groundwork based off of something else. Like, I definitely would want to put more thought into it, because I agree with you to an extent that incentives have had only median success, and that, like, we can improve from middling success. There are things we could do better, right? But Tesla's strides in electric vehicles I don't think should be lauded as progress, because approximately 50% of a car's CO2 emissions come from its manufacturer, and they're manufacturing quite a bit of them. Are they getting tax breaks? Absolutely, but designing a vehicle to run on electricity is a very small portion of the problem, actually, because a majority of the electricity that is generated in this country is from non-renewable sources, and we also have made great strides in hampering nuclear progress, and it started back in the 40s. I mean, if we had gone with thorium for nuclear energy from the get-go, we wouldn't be in the position we are now, but we saw uranium and we were like, haha, bomb go brrr. So we went with nuclear bomb technology, which came from uranium, and now we're kind of stuck in that place, and we really haven't done the research into thorium that we need to. Thorium's fucking awesome, by the way. If you want to produce clean, like, not renewable, but clean, consistent energy for long periods of time, thorium's absolutely the way to go. But as long as the majority of our... Oh, that fucking sucks. As long as the majority of our energy is coming from sources like coal, it's not... We're not really solving the problem. In addition to that, the destruction upon the landscape that occurs when you have to do the strip mining for lithium, for the batteries, is incredibly... It's incredibly scarring to the landscape. I'm not saying Tesla is bad, and they could be a step forward, but they are not the final leap. I think there means more to an end than the end themselves. Oh, man. Oh, well, that was fucking fast. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm not, like, the smartest guy. I mean, I've done some research, I've written a few papers for college, but I'm just a dude hanging out. I like to talk about stuff, though. I think it's really shitty that no one wants to talk. Like, no, I don't know. I would rather be wrong and learn something new than talk out my ass and just not listen to anyone else. Like, I think that's silly. I don't know. It's definitely awesome to have you around, and I try to stream every 3 out of every 4 days, because I have long shifts at work that I can't stream during. But yeah, come out. I play some, generally not the newest video games, just kind of hang out. I would love to see thorium become a bigger thing, though. Thorium is just so much better than uranium. Like, I don't know if anyone here is trained with, like, nuclear energy or would want to hear me talk about my training with it, because it's fucking boring as hell. But thorium is god tier, uranium is complete shit tier. Well, so, and you're absolutely right, but avoiding conflict sometimes is not the best option. There are problems that need solved, and sometimes a little conflict is what's necessary to come up with adequate solutions for it. Oh man, I fucked that guy up. Goodness gracious. Fuck off! Fuck off! Goodness gracious. Oh boy, there's 3 of them. I don't know. I would rather... Like, and don't get it twisted. You can have conflict without being a complete douchebag. I know I swear a lot, but I generally, when I'm talking to someone, don't like to swear at them for the most part. But you can have that kind of... I don't know. I think iron sharpens iron. So when when intelligent people get together, there's going to be some friction while they come up with a better solution. And we shouldn't necessarily avoid friction. But the only way that works is if everyone is okay with being wrong. Senseless conflict is not conducive to learning, but it's necessary to clash to drive for improvement. Absolutely agree with you. So I actually was a nuke in the Navy, and then I got the fuck out of that program, went and did the Radioman thing. And I'll tell you, a lot of those people have kind of similar notions with their understanding of nuclear energy. Like, what we're doing absolutely works. Is it the best way to do it? Absolutely not. I think you see in, like, whether it's macro scales like the presidential debate or even micro scales like people communicating during protests, the most harmful thing to a conversation is unwilling to be incorrect. Like, if you bow up your back in this way that makes you unapproachable and just, I don't know, it's hard to explain while I'm dying. If you get to this point where you're like, oh man, like, I'm not even willing to listen to this other person because I don't want them to be right, you have kind of stopped any ability to, like, make forward progress. I don't know. Thank you very much for the follow, MC Derpy. That's awesome, dude. Man, we gotta take these guys out. My brain don't work too good. Trying to talk and play games at the same time ain't doing it for me, Chief. Aim's not half bad. Oh, goodness gracious. We got hella ammo for this somehow, some way, though. Okay, where the fuck are we going? Oh, shit, okay. So, you're a sailor, alright. Subtender is, like, probably the best place a nuke goes, honestly. Everything else, shore duty for nukes fucking blows. And so I got out of the nuke program at a very good time. I did not have to serve on a submarine as a nuke. My service on a submarine was as a radioman, which I absolutely loved. Where the fuck are we going, Richard? Okay. But yeah, the nuke lifestyle is fucking dog shit, especially on a submarine. Like, I don't know how it is on a carrier, but on a submarine, the nuke lifestyle is dog shit. And I 100% feel bad for those cats. I mean, you choose your rate, choose your fate, which I'm sure you heard in your time. But, whew. You know, my sympathy for them is rather limited, though, because then I see, like, one of their SRBs came in recently, and it was $100,000. When I first read it, I thought it said 10,000, and then I reread it, and I saw the extra zeros, and I was like, fuck this kid, dude. $100,000. Like, that and enlistment bonuses. Enlistment bonuses drive me nuts. Because there are kids coming in now getting like $11,000 fucking dollars for being shitbags. And I did all this shit for free. Like, you're not even qualified. And you're making $11,000 just off the brick. I've been on board for 5 years and... yeah, I guess it's not 5 years. I've been in for 5 years and never did anyone ever say, hey, you want a bonus for doing this? They just said, do it, pussy. So I did. Yeah, that... ET2 in a 6-year contract, 6 years is enough. Yeah. No, dude, so when we go to Guam, you were on either AS-40 or AS-39, if I had to guess. And I've been to Guam multiple times. I was forward deployed out of there. So I definitely hung out on your ships. Oh, those are nice. Coming off the submarine after I've been underwater for 3 months, and I see you fucking cats up there. They're like, hey, how you guys doing? And I'm walking, like, on the boat, but I can see the sky. It's blowing my fucking mind. And then I go onto your guys' mess decks, I think you call it. We call it cruise mess. And I've got plates of fucking food and all kinds of fresh food. I'm losing my fucking mind because of how delicious everything is. Oh, I love the tenders. The tenders are like a vacation. I'm not saying that at all to discount your service in any way, but I would say that I definitely would prefer a tender to a submarine 110% of the time. Those are super fucking nice. No, I'm nearing the end of a... Oh, dude, Emory Land. Yes, that's okay. So I only went to the ESL one time for food. It was the cable every other time. And the ESL's food was so fucking good compared to the cables. Like, we sent our FSAs up to the cable off the sub because we had more FSAs than we needed in port. So we'd send them up there, some of the cooks to go help out because we're eating your food, right? And then when we went to the ESL, it was like, God damn, why don't they serve this shit over on the cable? Get fucked. Oh my, okay, he's just dead now. Or is he not? Please be gone, Thought. I like the name Vultramax for this gun, but I'd rather call it Thought Be Gone.
Tell everyone to stay away from the saviors. They sold me out to Rice. I barely made it out alive.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the prototype down in... Oh, no, I didn't want that. The prototype in Charleston, if I remember right, is all military, but the prototype up in Ballston Spa is civilian Navy hybrid. So a lot of people like preferred the New York one just because like the civilians, I don't know, there were certain things that were easier about it. But no, I don't know. I met some cool cats on the both the land and the cable. Had a good old time with them. Went and partied pretty hard out in Tumon. Also, they showed me some cool shit like on the island. If anyone ever goes to Guam, I always tell people like the strippers and the bars are great. Don't get it twisted. But there is more to do there than just fucking getting drunk and meeting strippers. Not saying you shouldn't, just saying there's more. The strippers are also wild. I got the shit kicked out of me when I was at... So, MC Derp... Oh, so I never went to the Black Sand Beach. I went to the white one outside of the Outrigger after brunch, and that was awesome. But I never went to the Black Sand one. I wanted to... or at least I was told about it, and I never saw it myself. But I really wanted to go. Did you ever go to Club USA or Vikings? Or... Oh shit, what was the other one? Foxy's. Or the G-Spot. Any of those? Sector 0. If you're married or... okay, so that's totally understandable. I was going to say, if you have a reason for not wanting to say that, I understand. I got the shit kicked out of me by a stripper when I was at Vikings. The A-gangers, the MMAs on my boat, put like $20 in front of me, and I'm a nub, and I was thinking like, this is great, I'm gonna get a dance. That's not what I got. Dude, she pulled me up, pulled my underwear off with her teeth, and then ripped open my shirt and like laid me down on the bench and just beat the fucking shit out of me. And I'm just sitting there trying, I'm like, is this what the Viking experience is like? And she's like, you like that, baby? And I was like, no! So she bit my titty. And then she just kept hitting me. And I'll never forget, like, I'm completely sober. And she's like, damn, boy, you like a mule. You built like a fucking horse. And she just beats the shit out of me for like 10 minutes. Gets off, and I'm just in a complete fucking daze. What a place to visit.
You okay?
What an incredible place.
Not yet, Doctor.
Goodness gracious. But there's a lot more to do. The I don't remember what they're called. I think they just called them the... It is a ridiculous experience. If you're not into clubs and stuff though, like I always tell people, the spirits, I can't remember what they're called, but like I think they were called the Chamorro Ancestral Caves. You basically like you hike around this mountain for a little while, and then you go inside of it and sink down, and there's places where the rainwater is collected, and it's like 30-foot deep chasms, but they're completely crystal clear. Aw, fuck those guys. And you just go swim around. Like, that was probably one of the coolest things that I did while I was out there. The Mango Festival, I went both years that I could, because we always came in the summertime. So while I was out there for deployed, we had the Mango Festival available to us, and the Mango Festival is amazing. Oh my goodness, I hated mangoes before I went there, and now I still hate them unless I'm in Guam. Plus, Chamorro people are awesome. Like, they are such... I mean, you gotta respect the island, and I've seen some people not respect the island, and how they got treated. Snorkel and scuba though, oh dude, the Mango Fest is awesome. It's the best water I've ever experienced Like, it's the best beaches. Guam and Hawaii and Japan have nothing on Guam. 100%. Absolutely fuck with Guam beaches. God damn. Like, those are beaches that you 100% can, like, spend 8 hours out at and not even regret the sunburn that, at least for someone with my complexion, that I'm gonna get. Hot damn, those beaches were nice. No, so I'm almost at the end of a 5-year. It was originally 6-year. Now it's a 5-year contract as a ETR on a submarine. And gotta tell you, submarine lifestyle, like, dude, it's 50% Jap tourists. Yeah, 100%. Cool people though. Like, hung out with a few of the tourists there. Like, got picked up in their groups. Had a good old time. I'm ready to get out. 5 years on a submarine, or 5 years in the subforce has, like, it's drained me. I'm not the same man that I was 5 years ago, and I'm ready to get back to a sense of normalcy.
Jade, this is Troy. Do you copy?
Go ahead, Troy.
Jade, hey, it's Crane. Now, I know you're headed for Dr. Camden, but his clinic's surrounded by zombies and Rice's thugs, so just let me come.
So they offered me surface, but they wanted me to re-enlist for like 5 years, and I wasn't hip to that. The Navy bureaucracy is, I don't think, going to change just going to a different community, so I'm getting out. I'm fucking absolutely done. I'm doing taps like TGPS right now. I'm doing it online though. So I throw it up on this monitor, and this monitor has whatever the fuck I want on it. And sometimes I unmute it for class participation. It's awesome. It's definitely not like TGPS probably was when you got out.
Crane, the last time I spoke to her, she was at the university. It's due east from here. If what you just said is even a little bit true, you have to find her.
I'll go find her. Nice lady. Chicken man. I am going to go grab another drink, allocate my skill points, all that good stuff. I'll put the Discord link in here in case you want to come check that out. And I'll be right back.
Same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Bloodshot. Same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Same mind, where you going back tonight? I saw a fire in your bloodshot eyes. Bloodshot.
I made it back, but the problem is the same. Tengo el gemidor solamente. Oh, it's not good. It's not great. It's log. It's better than great. It's good. So I'm really curious about this. So you're like, I got out of the Navy only to find that the Navy itself mimics everything from the corporate civilian market. So all the problems I had in the Navy, present literally everywhere else. And I'm curious, if you don't mind talking about it, of course, what you do for a living now, because I'm in that process right now of like, hey, what the fuck do I do? And I have my own plans, but I'm kind of curious how it's gone for you, being out. It sounds like you've been out for a minute. And that makes sense to me, for the corporate infrastructure to be very similar to the bureaucracy of the Navy. And part of me wants to, I don't know whether I want to just avoid that entirely or be so good at it that I can rise above the bureaucracy and start making my own rules. Because that's what I want to do here. But I already fucked up by not being commissioned. So probably will never never reach that place. Let's allocate some fucking skill points. Skillful boys. Camouflage is absolute money. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
You should go and find her again.
Yeah, we'll use that one. We'll need the grappling hook and the craftsman. I will go and find her. Leave me alone. The tackle is okay. Dropkick's really good too. That's what I need because I'm an idiot and I like to just jump from ridiculous heights. I don't really need any of this shit, I don't think. What I need is stomp. Actually, I need that fucking drop skill. Where is that one at? Because you get one where you can, like, if you jump up on them, then you just drop down with a weapon and it's like an instant kill. Where is that? Drop attack. That's the one I need. That's level 10, so that's a couple levels away. But that is absolutely the fucking money. So I'll buy this for now because it's part of the skill tree anyways. I'm gonna go find her. I was an electrical mechanical engineer at a small company that produces wire harnesses for many different applications. The same degree of pushback on improving processes, constantly bitched at leadership for being stagnant, and then let them know I wanted to dip out in November so they had time to train someone else to finish their inventory overhaul. They decided nah and fired me just last Friday before any of that was complete. I have to calm down before I respond to that because I empathize with it so strongly. It sounds like you and I are very similarly minded individuals where even if a process is good, it can be better. We want to improve it. We don't need leadership being stagnant. We need proactivity, not reactivity. And you're also the same mindset as me where you're not willing to just let that fucking fly. We have to improve. We have to get to that point where we're vocal about the problems that we see and not just complaining like, hey, this is fucked up, but saying, hey, this is fucked up and here's how I want to fix it. And then being told, yeah, it's okay. We've been doing this for a while. Fuck them. Like, the righteous anger that puts in my chest, I can understand why you felt so strongly about it, but that's something I hadn't considered, is how, I joke about it all the time. I say I'm going to do something, someone's like, you shouldn't do that. My response immediately is, what are they going to do, fire me? In your case, absolutely. They're going to do that. But that's insane to me that you are so invested in making this place better that you even, when leaving, went to lengths to make it so that they could train your relief, because that's what we do as sailors. It's you train your relief. And even if you're going to leave, having someone there who can fill your place fully before you leave is very valuable. To have them so irrefutably tell you that you are not valuable to them as just firing you before even getting a relief, that's insane to me. I have to pause the game and like directly interface. That is fucking mind-boggling to me, man. And I sincerely apologize, because at a core level I absolutely empathize with that. To have someone look you in the eyes and be like, we understand everything that you're trying to do here to improve us, and we don't even value you enough to keep you around. What the fuck? Jesus, dude. I am genuinely sorry to you, not for the loss of this place, because it sounds like this is a place that wasn't valuing you or good for you anyways. But I'm sorry that I imagine you went to great lengths and expended great energy to try and make the place where you worked better. And to be treated like that in response is absolutely asinine, and I genuinely am sorry that that happened. Well, that's not what we hired you for thing is fucking insane to me, because if you take someone and you hire them for a job and it turns out that not only can they do that job, but they are helping with something else, why not capitalize on that? If nothing else, you're paying someone less than you would have paid them if they were hired for the job that they're trying to do. Like, it's conducive to you saving money and still building a better company. God, that hurts the soul, man. I'm pressing F in the chat, ripping for the boys. Fuck me, dude. Tell me how the freelance and music, with the music and the artwork goes, because I'm really curious about that. That's actually where I want to be, but I don't know how to do that. So, like, I make music. I think this is the first time I've seen you in stream, but I do play music on stream sometimes. And I can't draw. My artwork in that respect sucks. But I've already written a couple of books. I'm working on my third. I'm trying to get published. Like, that's where I want to be, is so recognized for my artwork, whether it's music or writing, that I don't have to be an ET anymore. I can just do that. What kind of areas are you looking... I guess my question would be, like, what genres of music are you doing, or what kind of artwork? Which one do you want to do more? What, like, draws your soul more into it? Sorry for pausing the game, but whew, they got me heated. Like, and I'm sure it got you more heated than it got me. Goodness gracious. You notice how when I'm actually upset, I don't swear very much? I say god dang and heck. I know I swear a lot, and there's not a single one of my videos that's kid friendly. But when I'm actually upset, man, oh man, oh man.
Copy.
That really gets my goat. I'm gonna go secure this fucking safe house real quick here. These guys are gonna fall in here, I guarantee it.
If I may make a suggestion, avoid the infected if you can, okay? They've always been dangerous, but now they're mutating into something even more deadly.
Oh boy. Yep. I knew this was gonna happen to you. I knew they were gonna fall on me. God damn it. I don't have any Molotovs, do I? Oh, I can't get out. Oh, I can't get out. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Nice. Hot damn. Oh, baby. That's what we like to see. Push that. So I actually make music that's very, very similar. I'm saving up right now for a copy of FL Studios because I fucking love EDM. Now I'm definitely a rave child, and you said you're not really into the club scene. I respect that, but I am a total club dude, rave child, all that. So I do acoustic music. I play guitar and piano, and I want to combine that with like the EDM that I already love. Oh fuck. Fuck you, pussy! Oh, she said no me. She said no you. Fuck me. God, these are fucking aggressive. There it is. Get fucked. No, that's the shit I absolutely love, dude. Like when you have an acoustic guitar, but you have a really solid like bass line, like an 808 bass line, and you put some of those highs in there, like a more electronic noise. I don't know if that's the music that you're talking about, and I would love to listen to it personally. If you have any samples that you want to post in the Discord, I will 100% check it out. Like, especially nowadays, we gotta keep our artists well fed. So I absolutely, I love any of that shit, man. I would say I'm much better with, fuck off. I'm a much better vocalist than I am a musician. But I love it. I love it all. I love creation, and I can't draw, I can't paint, at least not in the traditional sense, but art is art. not to quote the Mr. Incredible meme, but art is art. And I want to see more art created. But it's hard to do that when your artists are starving. The whole starving artist thing is not really a joke these days, man. I don't even do it from a perspective of like fuck the man or anything like that. It's just it's an outlet. Like even today, before I started streaming, like I wasn't feeling quite right in the head to stream, to like, you know, engage with people. I'm not naturally a very extroverted, you know, person. So I played some music. I played some of my music. I'm trying to learn Ain't No Sunshine, and I'm not very good at it yet, but I like learning new pieces, you know, just all kinds of stuff. Writing music is something I've been really enjoying lately, and something I didn't think I would be able to do. I'd always played music that other people wrote for a long time because it already sounded good. Like, I love Brendan Urie. I would argue is one of the best vocalists of our generation, and I love Brendan Urie and Panic at the Disco. But I wanted to do more than just play his music. I wanted to play my music.
Jade, are you here?
Where's Jade? Tell me, pussy.
Who are you? What do you want?
No sign of Jade. Damn it.
Are we just concluding that there?
Hey,
No
Can
sign?
you help me? I'm looking for a young woman, dark hair, petite, takes no shit from anyone. Her name's
All of
Jade
them so
Oliver.
far.
Yes, she was here. You didn't miss her by too much. She waited around for a while with a big scowl on her face, and then took off.
God damn it! Did she say where she was going?
No, but you're Crane, right? She left this for you.
It's a mirror.
Oh, dude,
Why
fire.
would she have left me this?
Oh, nice.
Well, I can't say for certain.
Do you... Okay, so I'll ask you now. Do you want me to listen to them now, or are you cool with me listening to them later? Because I absolutely don't want to infringe upon, like, your intellectual property at all. Like, your music should be your music. I love music like that, too. Like,
Copy.
I'm assuming if it's for a video game project, there's probably not a lot vocally going on,
This is Crane.
and I can definitely fuck with that.
I was just about to contact you. Savvy broke through the jamming and I think you better get back here. You have to see this.
Why? What do I have to see?
You have to see it for yourself. Just get back here, alright? I'm serious.
Can I get to an angle where I can rescue this person? Oh, I totally can.
Thank you so much for helping me.
Yeah, bro, I got you. It's no worries. Dude, I'm gonna listen to him now because that is super exciting to me. Hopefully, it should come through. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, dude, that's so hype. I'm gonna keep it going while I play. Does not work. Dude, this shit's fire. This reminds me, okay, so I don't know if you've ever listened to Chon. Really reminds me of Chon, but way more, I don't know, the scope feels bigger in the sound itself, if that makes sense. It's definitely very wide ranges, very, like, the complexity is absolutely there. Because I can hear, like, the snare and the hi-hat. But you've also got some ridiculous electric guitar going on in there. Plus strings. Like, it's definitely a complex piece. Very, like, this is, I don't know, I don't mean any offense by this, but it feels like the kind of epic adventure sort of music that you would get with like Japanese adventure games or like some animes, some really well done animes. Like it has that kind of like we're setting off on a very epic quest sort of thing going on. Dude, absolutely love it. That breakdown's really good too. Like, oh man. Like in 2 minutes, you managed to tell me a story. And this might just be a me thing, but whenever I think of music, I think of telling a story. And in 2 minutes with no words, you managed to tell a hell of a story, at least in my opinion. Like, it's something, I don't know, I love it. I can absolutely see myself, like, embarking on a quest or doing something really fucking epic and cool to music like that. whatever your friend's video game project happens to be, it sounds like if nothing else, their soundtrack's gonna be fucking fire. I actually love video game music. Like the Doom 2016 and the Doom Infinite soundtracks are ones that I work out to all the time. So, man, good video game music is very easily identifiable because good or bad video game music is also very easily identifiable, and that's good video game music for fucking sure. I would be I've always been first and foremost a vocalist, and I'd be very curious to hear something like that with vocals, because you could really do fucking whatever you want with it. Holy shit. Super good, dude. Thank you very much for sharing. I really, really appreciate it.
No matter how many times I watch it, I still can't believe it.
Dude, Mick Gordon, and the way that Bethesda fucked over Mick Gordon, brother, I don't even fully understand it, but I know from what he's said that they railed him out with that.
Instead of trying to find a cure for the Haran virus,
Andrew Holshut?
the GRE had plans to weaponize it.
I will check him out. I don't think I'm familiar with Andrew.
No, skip to the important bit.
Andrew Holshut.
Left in the quarantine. I can't believe I made it out. I can't believe I'm
If you haven't been tuning into the game, they're fucking over an entire city right now. To dusk. Oh, okay. So his stuff I'll listen to offline just because copyright laws. But I'm gonna look it up on my phone right now.
According to Colonel Tanner, once his decontamination process is finished, the infection will be completely obliterated.
The Ministry did this.
Holshut.
They're making their excuses to the rest of the world for destroying a city.
Look, Crane, before you go charging out of here, we already had an idea of how to send a message. We were going to plant explosives in a building and set off fires in a pattern, something the zombies could never do. Trouble is,
Oh, this mission fucking blows.
over to the right building, but he can't get through to the top floors. Too many biters.
I'm assuming that this is the one. This is the guy. I will definitely, as soon as I hop off here, I'll definitely give that a check out. Because that's...
Tell Michael I'm on my way.
Video game metal music.
Jade, try to get her to meet me.
One of my least favorite things about modern metal music
You have my word.
is the almost unintelligible vocals sometimes. So when you remove the vocals and you rely on music alone to tell whatever, to convey whatever you're trying to say, I think it makes the music a lot better. Not to say there isn't good metal with vocals, but when you don't have vocals, it forces you to do certain things to get your point across. I believe this genre is called violence. Perfect. Because I pretty much work out with the notion of ultra-violence in my head. If I get tired while I'm running, I just think, like, would the Doom Slayer call me a pussy right now? Because if so, then I need to pick up the fucking pace. I know saying that out loud how autistic that fucking sounds, but it's absolutely true. I'm thinking, like, man, if the Doom Slayer would think I was being a fucking poof, then I'm not doing it right. And maybe that is autistic, but that's my motivation. It's my motivation to do things. Hey, bud, how are you? I'll just take... Yep, I don't really need that. What is going on, Richard? Oh, I'm about to get attacked. I could hear them coming. Fucking why? I didn't even do anything to you guys. What the fuck, Richard? Fuck you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Get fucked. Get out of here. I hear more of them coming. I'm not gonna shop until they're done fucking with me. Go away. They fly so far, but so slow. Okay. Trying to do my shopping. This is essentially just a Walmart run. See, this is why people conceal carry when they go to Walmart. You might have stuff like this happen. You never know. Oh, I've got a bunch of bullshit. Fuck off, all of you. No! I don't want it, Daddy. I don't want it. I don't know that I have any fucking ammo for this. I've been using... What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Repairs, 1 of 1. I probably could use a new weapon, I'm not gonna lie. Don't have enough, so I guess we'll just keep moving on. Dude, I fucking feel it. So my nostalgia boner for DBZ is not as big as other people's. I was alive while it was like big in the United States, but it wasn't like my shtick. It was my uncle's. My uncle is somehow very close in age to me. Don't ask. He still loves this show. And I played like Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, all that shit. Really enjoyed it. But I actually didn't really get into the show until I was a bit older, and then I never really got into it like well enough to fully understand it and embrace the plot, which I wish I had. I think one of the shows that I loved as much as a child as I do as an adult is Avatar: The Last Airbender. That show is so, like, as a kid I really enjoyed it. I remember I was like 14 watching the show, like the series finale. And that'll date me right there if you want to know how old I really am. Unless I'm lying about my age. But I remember watching that and just being so fucking enamored even at that age. So now as an adult, I've watched it again and it's still fucking awesome. It's still great. Like, the show is just fucking miraculously well done. All those guys can just fuck right off. Dude, same. Like, it wasn't until I started picking up on certain tropes as a writer and as someone who creates that I appreciated how fucking good job they did with that show. Because they did a really, really good job with it. Oh, goodness gracious. Fuck, what other shows did I really get into? I don't watch a lot of TV anyways, I didn't as a child either. So, I don't. What is Mauler? Mueller? I don't think it's Mueller, it's not Noonlot. I'll check them out though, on your recommendation, absolutely. Oh my good lord, how about y'all just fuck right off, okay? Yeah, I never really watched a lot of television. When I was a kid, I liked Psych a lot. I guess I wasn't that much of a kid at that point. I wasn't super young. But I liked Psych. I've always loved House. House MD, phenomenal fucking show. One show that I think got slept on really, really hard was Life. I think it was on NBC, and you can only, like, watch it. The only place I can find it. You can't pirate it, you can't do nothing. You have to, like, watch it on a very specific app that they sell. And you can watch reruns. Extremely long form analysis. I can get down with that. Okay. I like a Brit who knows how to speak well for long periods of time. Dude, I can definitely get down with that. One of the, if we're talking British critics right now, I would say the Cobra Kai. No, I don't have Netflix, dude. Maybe MC Derpy has. I've watched Kung Fury on YouTube. Kung Fury was phenomenal. Best film of the ages. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Life was really, really good. I remember I was gonna say that. Oh, Zero Punctuation. If I want to know how good a game is, I will go to Zero Punctuation. 10 times out of 10. That guy is fucking hilarious. And generally agree with him. But the original Karate Kid had sequels. What do you mean? Didn't they even remake the original Karate Kid? Oh. Well, that was random. I thought they remade it with, like, Jaden Smith or something. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Christ on a Krazacker. God dang, brother. Voice my kill. Or for you Spanish speakers at home, ¿Dónde está Michael? Hola, necesito una cerveza, por favor. Gracias. Garcias.
I thought you were a biter. Why you gotta sneak up on a guy like that? Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack.
Huh. I haven't seen that, but I would be interested because I really like the original Karate Kids. Like, I felt like those had pretty good messages for like both young people and adults alike.
Never take me seriously.
Got a little crush, huh?
How could I not? Have you met her? That's why I volunteered for this.
But you're risking your life with a horde of flesh-eating zombies to impress a girl?
Yeah, absolutely.
Before the outbreak, the most impressive thing I'd ever done was win a spelling bee, okay? Troy would have never even looked at me, so I'll take my opportunities where I can.
All right, fair enough. Tell me what needs to happen here.
Well, okay, I tried to finish the job, but I couldn't get past the 9th floor.
All right, leave it to me.
I fucking hate this
What needs to
mission.
happen
I
is
remember
you
this
take
one
these
specifically being
explosives, turn on the
ass
gas ovens,
and using the
and plant
camouflage
charges in a few specific
constantly.
apartments.
Well, that'll make a pattern, huh? One nobody outside Haran could mistake as random.
If they can explain this shit away, we are all going to be really fucking impressed. Now, if you're
Well,
ready, your first stop's
they-
on the 10th floor.
Have their ways. It's probably too spicy for this environment, huh? What do we got? What do we got? Chemicals, absolutely. Not sure what kind of chemicals, but absolutely. Oh, I can craft a new item. You bet your tits I won't. The Punk Queen. Metal parts, plastics, chemicals. Really doesn't take up that much. We'll try it. Oh, are we vaporwaved the fuck out now? Let's see, brother. Where did it go? Nice. Let's go. Let's go, baby. If you want to do explosives, I guess this is the way. Scale mountains at a single leap for the pussy. I'm definitely at a point in my life where I'm starting to realize that honor is more valuable than pussy. And I'm not like I'm trying to stop being a coomer so fucking hard all the time. So I'm in this weird like in-between stage. This strange dichotomy has like occurred where it's like, yeah, I'll do it for the pussy, but then if the boys are like, don't do it, it's dishonorable. I'm like, pussy ain't worth it. Never really sure if I should do things for the snatch or for the boys. Reach the 10th floor. Don't tell me what to do, quests. Fucking A. Or a bit below, it would seem. Can I camouflage these guys? Apparently not. The Eternal Coomer. I've discovered a new breed of that sort of meme, by the way. It's a guy that I work with. I call him the Loomer, where he just looms around like girls. Like, he's genuinely just awkwardly friendly, but no one can tell that it's friendliness, not creepiness. So I call him the Loomer. He sits around girls on the quarterdeck, and all he's doing is looming. Wherever he goes, he must loom. I'm gonna loom. I'm looming. Will you fuck off? Be me. Oh, have a seizure. Waste weapons.
What's wrong? You okay? Yeah, for now.
The thing is, though, he doesn't have sex with these people. Like, that's the difference between him and a normal coomer. So he doesn't have sex with them. He just kind of orbits them. It's kind of like being a moon. You could say he's mooning, but I think that has different connotations. And he's not mooning these women. Oh, okay. Fucking awesome. Excellent. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to happen there. I'm mooning. He just sort of, he's like a space station. He's no moon. He's a space station. And he just sort of orbits. He's not even like a beta orbiter, because like he can get with girls if he makes the effort. But he just kind of likes to you fucking nailed it. He just kind of exists in the same space as them, as, you know, women that are a couple of years younger than him, and that's absolutely enough for the guy. I mean, I don't blame him. You know, he does what he wants to do, right? But he's a loomer through and through.
I'm on the 10th floor.
Great. Look for apartments.
Admittedly, you never need to worry about the guy who's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck your bitch. You need to worry about the guy who's like, no, we're just friends, bro. It's just cool. We just like to hang out on the weekends. We're cool. It's cool, bro. You never need to worry about those, like, the first guy. It's the second guy you need to worry about. I guess if you feel the need to worry about your girlfriend's male friends, which at the same time, if that's the case, maybe you need to reevaluate certain aspects of your relationship, but whatevs. Camouflage is fucking money. Bombers explode when you get too close. Thanks. I had not noticed. I can't remember. I feel like this is one I literally just ran through because of how frustrating it ended up getting. Camouflage is fucking cash. Monet, brother. Get fucked. It looks like we got him, boys. Jesus.
Okay, I'm done with the first apartment.
Good work. Get to the next one.
Whoa, I didn't mean it. Let me camouflage. Fucking A. All I did was walk into her. Dude, leave me alone. God damn it. Fucking stay down, man. Hot damn. Alright. I know there's a spitter over here, and I don't want anything to fucking do with him. I'm just gonna let you guys continue eating. Not gonna worry about that at all. Where's the kitchen? There it is. Oh boy. Camouflage ran out.
Alright, second apartment's done.
What?
What's wrong? Michael!
Oh fuck.
Michael, get out of there! Get to safety!
No, I can hold him off. You've got to finish the job. I'm not going anywhere until this is done.
Whoa! Fuck. Oh, hot damn, bro. Ah! Why? I'm fine. We're all fine here. Oh, this is still the 10th floor. Fucking A. Oof. Man, those do a lot of damage. You're no match for my throwing stars, brother. Fucking A. Yep, I remember having to just run through this shit. No, believe it or not, I don't want to be up there. Stop! Stop! Let me down! What the fuck was that? Fuck. Great. Nice. Okay. Wait, how come that didn't remove my camouflage? I'm so confused on the rules of camo right now. Admittedly, the camo that I used to wear was blue, and I work on the water, so that didn't make sense. And now it's just green for funsies. I'd like to knock first. Nope, that's not an option, Alex? Okay.
Is that a child crying?
Fucking A.
Fuck, what is this?
Excuse me. Oh, fuck you. Get off of me. Shut up. I'm dead. Dead as fuck. Dead as fuck. Dead as fuck. There it is. Fucking A, man. Okay. Now the baby's gone. We had to kill him. We had to murder a baby. It's not something I'm normally down with. Shut. Oh god. The sniper level fucking accuracy. Chris Kyle doesn't have shit on these guys. Well, there seems to be a few of them, but we got this, okay? Fuck off. Well, this isn't good. Well, I can survive this, but I'd really rather not. Oh, goodness gracious. Once that runner dude's dead, we're good. We're fucking good to go. Wait, I'm on the 10th floor again? What the fuck? Why? This is horse shit. No! Let me fucking down. No, why are you so dumb, Crane? God damn it. Ah, God damn it, dude. Dude, this mission fucking blows. And I made a mistake. So normally I like to play games on the highest difficulty, because I'm a definitely like diehard Dark Souls, Sekiro fan, but like some games, and I didn't realize this was one of them, suffer from the whole difficulty slider issue, where it's like, hey, you want harder? Okay, God fucking Christ, fuck off. Okay, well he's dead now, but there's too many assholes in here to accomplish the mission. No! Fuck! Let me off! Ah! No, it definitely suffers from that classic problem of like, hey, to make this more difficult, our main goal here is just to make you weak as fuck and everyone else is a bullet sponge. Which gets kind of annoying, believe that or not. Let me do this. That's what I'm wondering. In what fucking world do I want to grab that shit? I'm coming, pubic face.
Michael?
If I don't make it, you have to go get off me! Grab the detonator! Get the hell out of here and blow this place!
Michael, get the fuck out of there and head back to Troy right now. Just leave the detonator. Michael! Michael! Shit.
Camouflage fucking saves it. Except for when it fucking doesn't, apparently. No! Oh, I gotta remember how to get down. Get the fuck off of me. I'm about to blast that ass, I swear. On God. Why? See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, on normal difficulty, that guy would have been dead forever ago, but we're just hanging out here. He's taking hits to the face like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's it. And that's why I like games like Dark Souls that don't have difficulty curves. It's all just hard and it's fun. When you do things like this, it gets so tedious. Like, it doesn't really even require more skill. Like, I would say concisely, I don't like difficulty changes. I don't like difficulty changes when it's not a test of your skill but your patience. I don't play games to have tests of patience. I play games because I want it to be hard and I want to have to master certain things. Okay, I was gonna say, if it didn't let me catch that a second time, I was gonna rage. Down we go, brother. Bethesda definitely does a very bad job. Like, Wolfenstein's a great example of difficulty scaling just fucking sucking.
Shit.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I would say the Halo series as a whole had very slept-on, revolutionarily designed AI. Oh, this is not where I'm supposed to go, apparently. Figured that one out. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay.
Great.
In the time before man, there was the Doomslayer.
Alright, well, now that I feel a lot better about channeling the energy of the fucking Doomslayer, I think I'm ready to rock. Nope, fuck off. You fuck right off. You too. This weapon's not as good as I was hoping it would be. Fuck off. Where's the detonator? Oh, he got fucked up. It's understandable. I need the detonator, though, and I need it now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Need the detonator. There it is. Okay, we're out of here. Well, fuck that. No way, Jose. No way, Yosef. I don't care if it's Goebbels or Mangala, I'm not doing it. Yeah, Halo, like, through and through, they had some of the best AI design, and it's still, like, I have played Halo 3 recently, and after I finish this game, I think I'm gonna play Halo 3 again. Just to do a once-through for the stream, and I fucking love that game, dude. Like, Halo 3 specifically is probably my favorite. I've not... Oh, you mean in this game? I have, but very seldomly, and it was probably years ago, the last time I actually played this game. I have it set, I have online set to on in case, like, people who are in the stream and stuff want to play, because I love, you know, hanging out with people who like hanging out with me. Let's blow this popsicle stand, though. You gotta turn it on first. Aww, sad.
Great, we see it. Great job.
Thanks. I hope it's enough. You had any contact with Jade?
Great.
Jade, is that you?
Crane, I heard what you did. I see what you did.
So, do you believe me now that I'm on your side? Sons of bitches.
Fuck, Crane. If you're really on our side, you've got to contact the GRE. They must stop the Ministry from bombing the city.
I know, but I lost my one and only way to reach him.
Guys, listen. Savvy's figured out a way to break through the jamming. He just needs your help to do it.
Okay, Jade, you heard that? We have to meet.
Yeah. All right. Meet me in that red building on Emerald Canal. We'll go from there. And Crane, be careful. The infected here are even more ferocious than the ones in the slums.
Tits. Well, we got her done. And I know we'll pop into the next game in the middle of the night. That's fine. I'll definitely try Be the Zombie at some point. Like, I'm going to rush through the story, but I know that Emerald wants to do some streams with me while playing this game. So I'll definitely have to give that a go. I might make that its own, like, thing, because I normally have my, like, storyline structured in a certain way, and then my other stuff structured in another way, but thank you very much for, like, joining, MC. Like, it's super nice to meet you. You seem like a super cool guy, and I'll definitely, like, check out your stuff. I'm gonna go follow you right now. And also, thanks for sharing your music. Like, at least for me personally, sharing the things that I create, kind of, I don't know, it is putting yourself out there in a way that is difficult sometimes, at least for me. So, thank you very, very much. But I appreciate everyone for watching, and I will not be available tomorrow, but Monday I will definitely be on, probably mid-afternoon, later evening. So, thanks for hanging out. Catch you guys later.